What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool video where we will talk about Trent huge contract update, because multiple newspapers are leading with the headline that Trent is seduced by the idea of a Real Madrid transfer, and we have the senior journalist Melissa Reddy who gave a detailed report on Trent contract talks with Liverpool and why he really fancies going to Real Madrid, and the links are not going to go away, and the Spanish media are by the day more and more confident that they can get Trent at the end of the season. How do you feel as a Liverpool fan if Trent leaves his boyhood club on a free transfer when he's a 150 million pound footballer? Trent how would you feel if Trent really left for Real Madrid? Leave your thoughts down below, and I really want your honest opinion, because I would be absolutely mad and angry and furious at Trent because Real Madrid are one of the richest clubs in the world. And if they get Trent on a free transfer, it's an absolute daylight robbery. And it's Trent's fault, because Trent should negotiate some kind of exit from Liverpool where Liverpool gets some money. McAllister did it with Brighton, and McAllister had not many ties with Brighton. It was just a decent right thing to do. So according to Melissa Reddy, Trent is seduced by by Real Madrid's interest in him, and this speculation is not going to go away. And Trent at the age of 26 is significantly younger than Mo Salah or Van Dijk. He's 6 years younger than Salah, 7 years younger than Van Dijk, and with much more of a career still left ahead of him. So the timing would be right for Real Madrid, because Dani Carvajal is getting into the final stages of his career. He's out for the season with an ACL injury. And Jamie Carragher has already expressed concern that Trent's dream of becoming the first right back to win the Ballon d'Or is basically Trent openly flirting with Real Madrid. Of course, if Trent does end up in Spain, he will have to give up his beloved number 66 shirt, with registered first-team players in La Liga only permitted to wear number 1 to number 25. And this is what Melissa Reddy said. I think with Mo Salah and Van Dijk, it's been so unequivocal that they want to stay. They have never given any indication otherwise. To my knowledge, there has been no negotiations with any external clubs that have been focused on Liverpool. That is the inverse with Trent, because Real Madrid are heavily invested in getting him, and he is seduced by that idea. You can't really blame him for being so. He's achieved quite a lot with Liverpool, and in the interviews he has given recently, some of the statements he has been putting out, it's very much like I'm listening to Real Madrid's sales pitch given back to me. They did it with Kylian Mbappe, they did it with Jude Bellingham, and all the words that they used in those charm offensives, I'm hearing back from Trent in these interviews. So would he feel like at his age, given what he has already achieved at Liverpool, that he could go there and create something great, something special? Liverpool will not be able to give him financially and commercial exposure the same level that he would get at Real Madrid. The alternative view of that too is that can he let go of the emotional connection to his boyhood club that he's about to become a captain of? And that's what I don't understand. Trent is a Liverpool fan like you and me watching this video, and he should absolutely hate Real Madrid, because Real Madrid are the club that inflicted the most misery, the most pain on Liverpool fans and on Liverpool FC in the last 80 years, more than any other club, maybe apart from Man City. To go to that club, Real Madrid, which most Liverpool fans absolutely hate, is really, really despicable to me. It disgusts me, in fact. I know it's a big statement, but it disgusts me, because Real Madrid are like the villains in this Liverpool story. Melissa Reddy asks, would winning anywhere else mean as much as it would mean for him to win trophies at Liverpool, and can he guarantee that he goes to Madrid and he has a seamless sort of slotting in, because it's not been that way for Mbappe, but he's the wild card. He's still the one that you can't really read what he wants to do, whereas the other two, I would be staggered if either of them don't stay. Melissa already said, referring to Salah and Van Dijk. And a Liverpool fan very nicely pointed out that this just makes me appreciate Steven Gerrard even more. Only Totti compared to his status in terms of loyalty and respect for a football club. I do believe that Trent can do more at Liverpool and they will appreciate it more. But if he goes to Madrid, then so be it. We have survived before and we will survive again. And in Arne Slot's system, it's easier to replace a right back than to replace Salah with his goal contributions, or Van Dijk, who is the captain, the leader, the rock, the colossus at the back. Trent Alexander-Arnold had a much bigger role in Jurgen Klopp's system than he does in Arne Slot's system. A good point is that Maldini is up there with loyalty and respect for the club, and he was part of absolutely great, some of the greatest of all time teams at AC Milan, and Serie A was the best league in the world when Maldini was in his prime, and they won a lot of league titles and a lot of Champions Leagues. And it really hurts with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He could go to Real Madrid like Steve McManaman did and win a lot of trophies, or he could go the Michael Owen route where he could become a meme, or he could go and be Steven Gerrard, his boyhood idol, and stay at Liverpool all his career, and they will build statues of Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he will be one of the biggest legends of Liverpool Football Club. Maybe he thinks, I already have done everything with Liverpool, I've won every trophy, so what's the point in staying in Liverpool when I could have a great adventure in the Spanish sun, living in Madrid. Him being one of the best friends of Jude Bellingham, I'm sure that Bellingham has talked a lot about Madrid and how amazing life is being a Real Madrid player. And also, maybe Trent sees the status of Bellingham being elevated so much at Real Madrid, but he's a goal-scoring midfielder, and that's different. Trent Alexander-Arnold as a right back, if he makes a mistake, the Real Madrid fans will absolutely make him a scapegoat and make him a failure at Real Madrid. I mean, look at how the Real Madrid fans are treating Kylian Mbappe right now. I mean, if you can't have faith that Mbappe will come good at Real Madrid, then what will you do to Trent Alexander-Arnold when he makes a couple of defensive mistakes? And this is actually a good point. When Steven Gerrard was playing, Liverpool had some of the worst teams that Gerrard was playing in, and he still dragged us to trophies and to really, really epic games. And seeing the Trent situation now, with the local lad coming into his boyhood club, winning the Premier League, winning the Champions League, I mean, Gerrard would have given absolutely anything to be in Trent Alexander-Arnold's shoes. But maybe one of the reasons why Gerrard stayed at Liverpool all his career is that he has never won the Premier League, and he was absolutely desperate to win the league with Liverpool, because he knew that winning just one league title with Liverpool would mean more than winning 5 league titles at Chelsea or 5 league titles at Real Madrid. And who knows, maybe Trent doesn't think this way, I'm not sure. But the bottom line is, Steven Gerrard would have absolutely killed to play in this Liverpool team that we are playing in now. And I mean, Szoboszlai is great, but to have Steven Gerrard in this team, I mean, I think we would win the league title without a problem, because Gerrard would score easily 15 to 20 goals and get 15 to 20 assists every season in his prime in this Liverpool team, maybe even more. And you could actually forgive Gerrard more, because you could argue that some of the worst Liverpool teams that he was part of, you know, you could understand maybe if he wanted to go to Real Madrid or Chelsea to actually win a league title. But he stayed at Liverpool all his career to try and win a league title at Liverpool. And Trent Alexander-Arnold is maybe ungrateful, doesn't appreciate what a great Liverpool team we have, that we can win the league title every year, and we have a chance with Arne Slot and with this Liverpool squad if it stays together. And with Man City falling off like they are doing, so it's an even more of a reason for Trent Alexander-Arnold to stay at Liverpool. And Stevie deserves more, and he could have if he played for Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid team, but he wouldn't be lauded as the greatest for what he did for us. As time passes, Steven Gerrard's legendary status as a player, as a captain, and his loyalty seems to have grown outside Liverpool. Trent probably thought his status is already cemented, But Trent Alexander-Arnold's legendary status will be tarnished if he leaves to Real Madrid, especially if he leaves on a free transfer, because some Liverpool fans will never forgive Trent Alexander-Arnold for leaving Liverpool on a free transfer. That's a huge financial loss from a Liverpool point of view. And I mean, do you think when Real Madrid wins the Champions League again, or Real Madrid win the La Liga title again, do you think it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold who will be praised? No, it will be Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, and maybe some other attackers. It won't be Trent Alexander-Arnold who will be praised, and that's where I think he's deluded. Every mistake if he does at Real Madrid, it will be magnified. The Real Madrid fans will turn on him like this because he's not a Madridista, he's not from Madrid. I mean, look at how easily they turned on Mbappe when he had a few bad performances. And a Liverpool fan pointed this out very accurately, that Trent Alexander-Arnold will be immediately a scapegoat if things go wrong at Real Madrid. While if he stays at Liverpool, he will eventually captain his boyhood club, where that was his dream all his life. Even 5 years ago, Trent said that his goal is to captain Liverpool. And a lot of Liverpool fans think that Trent Alexander-Arnold will tarnish his legendary status at Liverpool if he leaves, especially in the way he could leave without any transfer fee for Liverpool. And I don't understand. Trent Alexander-Arnold, growing up, Steven Gerrard was his idol. He wanted to be just like Steven Gerrard. So why would he want to leave? Because Steven Gerrard never left, and he played for a lot worse Liverpool teams than the current Liverpool team. I'm not saying that Trent wants to leave, because we don't know 100%, but if he really wanted to stay, why didn't he come out and say that he wants to stay, like Salah did, like Van Dijk did? Also, it's a good lesson for Trent Alexander-Arnold. The last time a British player went from Liverpool to Real Madrid, we won the Champions League the next year, and he was back in England 1 year after that. Michael Owen went to Real Madrid to try and win the Champions League, and in the next season we won the Champions League, Liverpool, and he was absolutely finished at Real Madrid after 1 year. And he won nothing in the Real Madrid team. And who knows, this Real Madrid team, as good as they are, they might not win the Champions League for the next 5 to 10 years. This new format is a lot different. It's not as easy, as comfortable for Real Madrid as previously. So we shall wait and see. But hopefully Real Madrid's dominance in Europe is over, and hopefully other clubs like Liverpool and maybe other English clubs and other Spanish clubs can get there and win the Champions League. I would love to see Barcelona win it if Liverpool can't win the Champions League, not just because my wife supports Barcelona, but because it would be refreshing to see another Spanish giant win the Champions League. I would love to see maybe a smaller team like Atalanta win the Champions League, even though that doesn't sound too realistic. And it's a very good point that in Conor Bradley, Liverpool have a very good class replacement who is right now very good, and he has the potential to become world class as well. And he isn't exactly like for like, but he does have his own strengths in areas of the game where Trent maybe isn't as strong. Conor Bradley is a lot faster than Trent. He's a lot more athletic, and also maybe he's better defensively as well. But Trent leaving will be horrible for Liverpool, and make no mistake, it will weaken Liverpool a lot, because his key passes against Newcastle, Manchester City and Arsenal, they got big results for Liverpool in those games, those key passes, and we definitely would miss Trent Alexander-Arnold a lot, because he's in his prime, 26, 27 years old. That's when a right back absolutely peaks in his career, and he's one of the best and most unique right backs in world football, and to lose him on a free transfer, that would be absolutely sickening. I would be sick to my stomach if that happens. And I mean, Real Madrid have done this for years, encouraging players to run down their contracts and luring them to Real Madrid on free transfers. I mean, Mbappe is worth even more than Trent, and they lured him to Real Madrid on a free transfer as well, which is absolutely crazy. And finally, I wanted to touch on this. By the way, I'm recording this video on a Saturday evening, Saturday late at night, because on Sunday I'm going to help my father move some furniture in another city. So I will be back on Monday. Today, when you're watching this video, in the afternoon. So I don't know the Man United Man City derby result, or Man City Man United, but Liverpool fan asked, what team are you most worried about in the title race? To Liverpool fans, this question was posed, and more than 2,800 people voted, and 66% of them said Chelsea, and I voted Chelsea as well. Arsenal came second, Man City came third, and that is telling, because Arsenal have collapsed, Man City are, absolutely finished in terms of, title contenders. They had one win in 10 games before the Manchester derby. But Chelsea, I suspect they beat Brentford quite comfortably. That's my prediction. Chelsea have the firepower definitely to stay in the title race. The big question is, do they have the defense? They conceded 3 goals against Tottenham and they don't keep a lot of clean sheets. They have one of the worst goalkeepers in the league, Robert Sanchez. But great attacks can win you titles. So we shall wait and see. Let me know, how do you feel about the title race? Who are you the most worried about that could catch Liverpool? I think if Liverpool, realistically, if we keep Konate and Jota fit for most of the second half of the season, we can win the title. Of course, caveat that with keeping Salah, Van Dijk and Gravenberch fit as well. Those are absolutely key players for Liverpool. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.